certainly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
So look at our starters for the Knicks. Going out the wings are Bullock and Barrett. Handle out there with Noel. And it's Peyton in at the 1. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Bogdanovich after R.J. Barrett's bucket.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now, here's Bullock. Tight defense on him. Young against Peyton. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Randall. Over Collins. Randall no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Young for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York will come the other way. Inside, here's Randall. Bucket is good.
And how about Randall just collecting and absorbing that hit and still fights to get a shot off?
And hey, physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack and transition.
Let's go. Have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he? And the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kevin. You know, very fluid for his size. A pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps. Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now Peyton. Here's Bullock. A pass to Barrett. Now Randall is covered by Bogdanovich. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Count it good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Barrett with the ball. It in.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Peyton, pass to Noel. Kicks to Barrett. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Young passes to Capella. That gives them the lead.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
Now, here's Barrett. He's tightly guarded, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be R.J. Barrett shooting. That's on Clint Capella.
You wonder if R.J. Barrett could be the best player to come out of Canada. Not some high praise, because I had many years battling against one Steve Nash, but R.J. Barrett has a high ceiling.
On the free throw, no good. And Barrett's father playing for the Canadian national team as well as playing overseas. And Brent, as you know, his mother a nationally ranked sprinter.
An unbelievable family DNA and lineage around a multitude of sports, and it really helps to be a generalist rather than a specialist. couldn't ask for a better pedigree for one R.J. Barrett.
And Bones, with that Clint Capella trade last year to the Hawks, a bit of a surprise to many that the Hawks were able to land a young and talented center.
And maybe GA, the perfect fit for how it is that their team is constructed around Trae Young. Capella is going to be that pick and roll option, can finish above the rim, and is a good defender to protect the guys on the defensive end.
And he makes the first.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
All free throws good from Capella. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Barrett's got 8 points.
I think RJ found that floater right as he got into the area. One more step, he's able to spot the rim. Soft touch.
And that one drops.
That's a feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
New York trailing. Pass to Barrett. Bullock with it. Back to Barrett. Capella over to help. Bullock kicks to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. This one for 3. And it's Bullock missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. And he makes that one. He has 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Payton outside. Pass to Bullock. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Here's Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league for many years to come.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Barrett. And Brent, some breathless comparisons for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that, but this young player has a drive and a will, and I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
Both good from the line that time.
You can count on R.J. Barrett to come at you night after night. He plays with a lot of determination. At some point, will lead a ball club.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich inside. Barrett covering. And the basket is good.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Noel against Capella. Down low. Here's Barrett. Rebound Atlanta.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Rose. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Here's Bogdanovich. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Hawks shoot their 3rd free throw shot of the game. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Molinari comes in for John Collins. Lou Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. The Knicks also changing it up. Toppin, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Kevin Knox comes in for Randall. And it's Burks in for Barrett. free throw good, Bogdanovich. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Well, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are the guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal. Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum, Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the key. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
3 on all counts.
Nice control by Knox, just impressive and committed to that shot.
Herter passes to Gallinari. He kicks to Williams. And the pass to Herter. There's the 3. That shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Up top, Burks. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Rose. Offline with this 3. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Herter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No score yet from him. And here's Gallinari. It's stolen by Rose. Now here's Rose. The fast break opportunity. Up the floor. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Herter passes to Bogdanovich. Gallinari outside. He feeds it to Williams. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Hawks lead by 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Rebound, Atlanta.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Herter passes to Okongwu. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way. The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Bogdanovich. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Quickly, he's covered by Bogdanovich. Quickly, ready by Bogdanovich.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Passes it to Burks. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity. It's blocked. Here's Hurt. He's covered by Rose. The Hawks looking the ball around.
Your teammate, when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So for the Hawks, Tony Snell comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Kevin Hurt. Gallinari on the wing. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw fouls on shot attempts like that.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And going back to when he turned pro at just 16 years of age, Gallinari has proven to be one of the best players ever from Italy.
And you think about his final year in Milano and just how highly efficient he was, first in the league's ratings overall. 6th pick, going from Italy to New York City, and the fans had no idea what they were getting. But Gallinari eventually dealt in the Carmelo deal. His career, although it's been multiple stops, has been pretty exemplary.
Rose dishes to Burks. Count it.
And Rose, an explosive scorer, but he's always been a very capable passer at the point.
Dunn passes to Okongwu. Takes it to Williams. But they'll get another chance. Lock at 6. It's deflected. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Williams. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
Throws it up high, and Toppin throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Williams kicks to Snell. Gallinari right side.
Not letting his guy get into a comfort zone. Kevin Knox pretty locked in defensively here.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.